Welcome to GS120 Life Skills class from BYU, Idaho. This is a great place to start your education, to get your feet wet as you learn more about a college experience and get back into the learning mode, which sometimes can be a little bit difficult, but I think you're going to find that this is a great way to do it. My name is Elisa Monson. I live in South Jordan, Utah. My husband and I, John, have been married for 27 years and we have 4 children. Some of the things that I love doing right now, currently, it's summer and that's my favorite season of the year. We love to get out on our boat when we can and water ski and surf, wakeboard, wake skate, be in the water, anything that we can do in the water. We all love that. I used to love snow skiing, but I had some injuries and so I'm a little more shy about that. But my favorite thing about snow skiing is the smell of the pine trees. I love that. I love to sing. I've been in a singing group, currently taking a little hiatus from that, but love to sing, go around and perform to different places and people. I love to read. I'm a big reader, and that's kind of that's my downtime, when I just sit and I get to relax and read. I also love decorating homes. So I've done a little bit of decorating in the past and love to choose paint color and see how color affects life. So that's a little bit about me. Our 4 kids are all college students right now, and we're in the college mode at our home. 3 of them don't live at home, they're away at school, but our youngest is finishing his senior year this next coming up, and then hopes to serve a mission after that. Anyways, a little bit about me and my life. So I want to tell you a little bit about this class. This class covers a broad spectrums of topics. It's going to really help you fine-tune some of your skills and better prepare you for life inside school as well as out. Ultimately, the class is designed to give you a few specific things. One, to help you be an effective learner. The second is to become self-reliant. And the third is help you better serve your family, the church, and your community. And I think we can all work on all of those things continually, so this class is really going to help you in those things. Some of the topics we'll cover are managing your time and your money, improving your relationships, and then working on study skills and goals, achievable goals and attainable goals, and then how you can actually do that. I think that as we do this, we do it together. So one of the things that BYU online teaching does is we really focus on teaching one another. And you'll notice that you'll learn from someone else in the class by a comment that they've made or an experience that they shared. And they'll learn from you as you do the same. So I want you to be open to that, open to listening and learning from each other, and then open to what you can give and what you can share. And I think that that's going to be really important to you. And I'll share in just a minute why that's been important to me. We're going to start a little bit slow and get your feet wet, because this is probably a whole new experience for you. So don't panic, but we'll give you a little bit of time to get used to what's expected. You'll have assignments, discussion posts, and quizzes, as well as your gathering group, and then some post-gathering information that you'll need to do online. So every week it'll be about the same, different topics, different things we'll focus on. You'll know what to expect, so give yourself some time to get in there and get going. The thing I'm going to ask you to do specifically is to make connections. So make a connection inside your class. Make it with different classmates. Make a connection with what we're learning. Connect it to something in your life. And then make a connection through studying the scriptures and prayer. And so I think that as you make those connections in different ways, you're going to have a better experience, and it'll be a more full experience. And you'll be better prepared to move forward. I know that as you study scriptures and as you pray, you're going to find answers to some of the things that are a little more difficult in the class, or a concept that you don't quite understand. You'll also be led as to what to say and what to share, and how to explain what you're feeling or what you're learning to others so that you can help teach. I'm excited to see what we can learn together. I'm sure that as we each prepare and as we share and as we study and pray, we're going to be surprised at what we'll be able to learn together. Another thing that I want you to really think about is as you make those connections is something I'm going to share. 30 years ago, I went to university thinking I was going to complete my bachelor's degree, and that wasn't the case. I had to take a different path, and the path ended up being fabulous and wonderful, and I'm grateful for it. Been able to do a lot of different things that I wouldn't have been able to do, but I wasn't able to attain that goal. And so I went back 27 years later, went back and received my bachelor's degree, and I did it through BYU Online. And so I've been in your shoes where this is so new and this is so different, and not sure if you can keep up or what's expected, but I did it, and I think you can too. In fact, I know you can as you make those connections and as you really put this as a priority. As I made connections in online discussions, I made friends. I identified with people that I'd never met who were nowhere near living anywhere near me. And some of those are still friends. We still communicate. We still are anxious to get together or to share our life in different ways. So I think you'll make those connections too if you allow that to happen and allow to learn and teach. Learn from one another and teach one another. I really think that you're going to have a great experience and you're going to be better prepared for the next steps in life. So welcome to class. Let's get started.